Drakenshield, and welcome back to another episode of Shadowrun Returns. We are in the bar looking for more clues about what happened to our friend. So, who do we have here? Cherry Bomb. She doesn't know nobody well. The bartender is a striking elf sporting a perfectly toned body, perfectly pouty lips, and perfectly tapered ears. Her eyes harmonize, save me, and take me in equal measure, hitting just the right notes for the maximum extraction of tips. Hey there, I haven't seen you here before. What can I get you? I found a bar tab with Cody's name on it. Is she here? Yeah. She looks worried. No, I think she's away on business. Business, huh? Is she a shaman? With a name like Coyote? She laughs. No, she shot a coyote once, thinking it was a shaman who double-crossed her. We've been calling her Coyote ever since. Her face falls. She'd been missing since yesterday. Some people think the Ripper got her, but I know her. Coyote can take care of herself. She starts to turn away when a man with the face of a survivor, the zeal of a convert, tugs at her arm. Hard. It's clear the two have a history. They try to keep their voices low, but the intensity of their conversation makes them easy to overhear. Cherry, you have to listen to me. If you stick around here, you could end up dead or worse. The Ripper is out there, and he's real. The last killing happened just down the block, and now Coyote's missing. They'll probably find her tomorrow in a dumpster without her head. Come on, Cherry Bomb, think. I think plenty, Shane. I'm gaining a PH freaking D from UW in neuroprosthetics, studying under PhD, under Ojamans. And how am I paying for it? Bartending. Tips. There are faster ways for a Baron's girl to earn that kind of scratch, but I'm not taking them. So what do you want from me? Prostitution. I want what you want. A better life, a better world for everyone. The Universal Brotherhood can give you that. I've heard this all before. This isn't some trick to get us back together. Things are different now. I'm different now. The Brotherhood. Cherry Bomb's pretty face is hard, armored in lipstick and low expectations. The Universal Brotherhood is for other people, Shane. Rich Bellevue types who can afford their membership fees and voluntary donations. This isn't about money. It's about binding the world together in brotherhood. Come with me. Attend a discovery meet. Get to the core of who you are. I heard Lynn Tlestring gave a talk last night called The New Family of the Sixth World. I've got a family right here, Shane. They're drunk and lowlights and whores, and I choose them over any of your Brotherhood members. Now, Buzz, I need to get back to work. With body language, that leaves no question that the conversation is over. Cherry Bomb turns her back on him. Sorry, I got interrupted. Boyfriend find religion? Her pretty eyes narrow. Something like that. You've got a look that says you're not just here for the entertainment. Are you a badge? Do I look like a cop? She flutters eyelashes. No, baby. You look like someone who knows the shadows. We're trained to spot a bronze the minute they walk in here. Something I can help you with? Have a few questions. Ask away. Your name Sam was. She nods. Sam was a regular customer and a regular pain in the ass for as long as I've been here. Talked a big game, but he was always broke. And as soon as he got any money in his pocket, it went straight to his head. Chips, drugs, or booze. Coyote had a soft spot for him, though. Do you see Sam on the night he died? No, that was Coyote's shift. Okay. Who runs it? I want to talk to him. That'd be Miss Kuboto. She's in the back room. You can't miss her. Thanks for the intel. I appreciate the help. Gutter punks have to stick together. Who was you talking to? Shane, old boyfriend. He used to work here. Then one day he saw a billboard for Universal Brotherhood, and that was that. Went to a meeting, made new friends, moved in with them. I was happy for him until he started coming around trying to recruit me. I don't need that, Drac. Talk to you later. Let's talk to Eric. Hey guy, I got some extra outfits I'm trying to unload. You want first dibs? I'll take a look. Which way do I got? I got some decent dodge, intelligence, charisma, willpower. That's just basic clothing. Dodge may not be bad. Sure, I'd be ninja. Nobody around here to talk to. Jin Parks, it's a Wizard's Tooth. Let's talk to the chick first. The Asian woman's expression reads, open for business, but her demeanor reads, dealer, rather than companion. She has a jack on her neck, a gun on her hip, and a chip on her shoulder. She has you with a sneer. You look like you could use some firepower, something simple. I got guns so smart they practically fire themselves. You looking for tech? Got some of that too, if that's the way you roll. Show me what you got. Obviously, I'm going melee. What am I using for weapons? It's got machete. Pretty sure I'm doing more damage with what I'm doing. Come on. There we go. Mr. Clue. Posted at the door to the VIP section is the Tower of Troll muscle, wrapped in an impossibly tailored suit. Whether the product of good genes or expensive aftermarket cosmetic work, the troll's gleaming horns perfectly frame his face, and his polished tusks and goatee accentuate the set of a lantern jaw. Welcome, please behave yourself. Funny place, protected by a wall. That's funny. Will do. Trouble how often? Nothing a stern look can't usually solve. Looking in death somewhat. Heard about that. Real shame what happened to him. Yeah, figured you had to get thrown a lot. Encouraged to call it a night, I'd say. Usually, what about the night he died? He was a bit agitated. Didn't catch the specifics. Might have been over a woman. Thought I was going to have to show him out, but I had to deal with a couple of rival go-gangers posturing for one of the working girls upstairs. Jake helped Sam out instead. Thanks for the info. No problem. Nice guy. Was expecting that. Johnny Clean. The man is dressed like a janitor, but is wearing unusually clean overalls. He's tall, rail thin, and has a cunning look in his eyes that says he's more than just a maintenance man. Howdy, name's Johnny Clean. You new? Yeah, first time. Just gonna look at the place. Well, enjoy yourself. This looks like your type of place. I'm just sweeping up a bit. Interesting. Noog. Covered in glowing magical talismans and fetishes, the troll does not seem fully of this world. He mumbles to himself constantly, apparently participating in several conversations at once, but with entities you can neither see nor hear. Mutter, I told you it's not like that at all. Mutter, bring me proof and you shall have it. Mutter, I am honored, Your Majesty. Mutter, that was why I said to use mustard instead of catsup. Mutter, forgive me, Gene, I was a fool. He looks you in the eye, his other conversations on hold. You may peruse my magical wares and see their glory. Sure. Requires spell casting. Yeah. Ooh, chi casting. Ooh, that's... yeah, we're just gonna grab them both. Miss Kabuto. Come on. It's being about to talk to people. Miss Kubota watches you cross the room, sizing you up as you approach. As you get closer, you can see that she's of mixed race, African and Japanese. Her demeanor says, "This is my house. Mess with it at your own peril." But her eyes twinkle with a playful light when she speaks. Kanbanwa, good evening. I was actually expecting the mixed race to be something like troll and human or something like that. Kanbanwa, good evening. Are you enjoying The seamstress union? There should be plenty for a man like you to enjoy. She eyes you closely. Or is this business? Just need a moment of your time. Soka, and why should I help you? Sam Watts, I'm looking for his killer. Her face brightens, amused. Ah, so you are the little insurance policy who would go on about when he was drunk. His avenging angel who would strike back for him from beyond the grave. What do you want to know? How old do you know Sam? I knew him. We all did. Sam was a regular here. Whenever he could beg or borrow enough Nguyen to become altered in some way, drugs, chips, alcohol, it didn't matter to Sam as long as he was bent. He was always looking for his next fix. He clung to this place like it was his lifeline, and we treated him as part of the family. Even if none of us truly liked him. Except Coyote. You see him on the night of his death. He was here, quite inebriated, as he often was. Coyote was working bar that night, and she informed me that Sam was getting rowdy and belligerent with other customers. When I requested he leave, he refused. My bouncer, Mr. Clue, was off dealing with another issue, so I requested that Jake escort Sam out the back door to alley. That was the last I saw of either of them. Why is it called Seamstress Union? During the gold rush years, there was a census, and the politicians wanted as high a number possible to gain power revenue. Both of their numbers, they decided to include all the working girls, of which there were many, to the rolls. However, given the times, they could not list the girls' true occupations, so they entered them all as seamstresses. Neat. When a girl accumulated enough money to open her own place of business, she named it the Seamstress Union, so potential workers would know that they would be treated fairly there, and thus a rich tradition was born. So you're a former seamstress? No, perhaps when we know each other more, I will reveal more about myself. For now, enjoy the union. One more question. Can you tell me where to find Coyote? Her face darkens. Would that I could. I have not seen her in 2 days. She's a smart woman and quite dangerous, but I fear for her. If she's dangerous, but I fear for her. Please, if you are what I think you are, you know, there's always someone more dangerous. Her room is upstairs if you're looking for her. I invite you to examine it. You may be able to uncover her whereabouts. I would not normally betray her privacy in this way, but she missed 2 shifts now and cannot be reached on her call. It is unlike her. If something has happened, it will not have an action on my conscience. Here's the key. Convenient. There's make escape panel attached to them near my door. Set to required password entry. Leave the panel alone. Don't have things like hack skills. Okay. Probably the wrong room. There we go. Stand is layered with action movies and cigarette butts. A frame painted of the Chicago skyline done in stylized silhouette. Coyote's bed has diary with several papers sticking out of it. Open the diary to the first page. There's a receipt stuck between the pages and a diary entry. Read the entry. I came back from my shift to find 4 Paco's goons sleeping on our apartment floor. This game fragging ridiculous. I want to be with them with the real Paco, but this cutter Drek keeps messing everything up. I love him, but he's totally different with the gang. It's how I make cash, baby, he always says. Try to tell him he doesn't need the cash. I can support us both with what I make the Seamstresses Union. But he still goes on these runs. With these bozos all over my floor. I feel like he's just seeing how far he can push me before I kick him out. I try to be patient, but why does it have to be all one way? Inspect the receipt. Receipt for a Browning Max Power pistol from Jin Park downstairs with a note saying how big guns on hot women turn her on. To a different page. Let's go to the second one. Paper has a handwritten poem and a diary entry. Read the diary entry. Sometimes it seems like Paco reads my mind or my diary. Maybe he does later. I wouldn't be surprised. Hi, Paco. Ever since last week, he hasn't mentioned the cutters once. He leaves the apartment with a "see you in a few hours, babe," returns later without comment. I don't know if it's really going to help us to avoid the subject in conversation completely, but I have felt better without our constant arguing about it. and poem. Let's just say that Paco should stick to guns and motorcycles, leave the poetry to others. Third paper. There's a receipt and old photograph stuck between the pages. Look at the picture. Picture shows a young girl with caramel skin and dark brown hair. She has a snake wrapped around her arm, yet she's smiling. The back of the photograph has shadow scrawled on it. Inspect receipt. A COD receipt for a special order 5 pounds of zebra meat from Maury's Meat Emporium, located near Pike Place Market. That'll be the next place I'd probably go check out. Receipt for a wall safe installed near the bathroom door, set to combination of 342436. Okay. Coyote's computer is ancient, probably fished it out of a junkyard. It doesn't even have a dad jack. The cracked display is covered with fingerprints. Tapping the keyboard causes the dust-caked fans to spin up. Only display on screen password. Without the password, the only other button on screen is a password recovery option. Password recovery. Just 3 scary questions to reset password. Your first childhood pet. Shadow? Your favorite musical act? The Shadow? What is the name of your hometown? Okay, leave that for now. Clothes and boxes on the floor. Input the code. Save beef chairs and responds, and the door comes open. Oh, grenade. Nice. Your first childhood pet. Fluffy? Concrete Dreams. I'll say Chicago still. Find information about her. Clearly need to learn about her. We'll show you childhood pets. Naspas Nevaska's real name is Gina. This is the most personal information I've heard about her. Favorite band? Did I do? She plays a Starfire record so you can hear them down here. I've told Mr. Clue to have her turn that jerk down more than once. So, Starfire Records, and see where she's from. Not to sound like I don't care with the girl, but I never thought to ask. Paco. He's a ganger member of the Cutters. He's a good kid in a nasty line of work. I warned Cody against getting too attached to the type. They don't live long. Me Emporium. Face twins to discuss. No, I'm a vegetarian. Jim Parks a gun. I'd be more surprised if she hadn't. Bouncers can deal with most of the troublemakers. Around here, you need again to take trash out to the dumpster. See you around. So Starfire. Let's see if this gives me a chance. Still look into her. Hey guy, I'm discreet. I don't talk about what my clients or what they buy. Bad for biz. However, I'm sure she would recommend me if she was a customer. Which I'm not saying she is. Why'd she want it? All she said was I was looking for stopping power. Ease back on the drama. Thanks, not interested. Okay, so she felt endangered. Good to know. Thanks. Let's go back to her. Maybe get the information I need. To this place. Jokes later. Okay. How do I only get that one piece of info? Where's this place? I know this is the entrance. No. Let's go back over here. Why can't I leave? I'm not supposed to leave until I finish this computer stuff. Be interesting to gate me like that. Action movies, Chicago Skyline. Yeah, so Chicago. Okay, I think I got it. Actually, funny enough, I actually think I almost had it. Password recovery. For show, pet, Shadow. Favorite musical act, Starfire. Chicago. So yeah, basically I had it right. That's actually quite funny. 3 days ago, meet with Delilah about gig. Today, meet Paco for date at Pike Place Market, due in 30 minutes. Okay. His contact list has got the one entry, someone named Paco. There's no contact number or other contact information. History. Quick scan of recent searches shows that Coyote has been reading a great deal about hellhounds. It also suggests more than a casual interest in vintage action figures. Okay, so one thing I didn't get off the bat was the band. My dude S I had clues for the other two. Chicago Skyline picture. Get a date with Paco at Pike Place Market in the next half hour. If you go down there, it might bring me peace of mind. I'll call a cab for you. I should be able to get you there in time. Good luck. Now I can leave. Sprint. Mofo, sprint. Confirm. It's fairly linear in your game, which is not a terrible thing. It's like standard RPGs. I'll at least do a combat. At least one combat every episode. It's looking like that's not going to be an issue. Patrick. The handsome young man turns away from the crowd and fixes you with his full, completely undivided attention. Sir, you are a beautiful human, but you could be so much more. That sounds great. Tell me more. Wonderful. The universal brotherhood is a family encompassing all many humans, sexes, and sexualities. We all strive to be the very best we can, to live more fulfilled, happy, and productive lives, and to support each other in doing so. First step is to simply come and listen. Tomorrow night, Lynn Telestrian will be speaking about the importance of family in the sixth world. Please join us tomorrow, and the secrets to a better life shall be revealed to you. He smiles and turns back to the crowd. I feel it's definitely going to have something to do with those guys. Is that Paco? It's Paco. Paco. Came from Heavy Sports, the trademark yellow of the Cutters gang. Young, clean-shaven, he stands like he owns the street and everyone on it. He seems distracted, though, glancing around with increasing agitation. He looks over as you approach. Watch yourself, what you want. You wouldn't happen to be looking for Coyote, would you? That's none of your fragging business. Who the hell are you? I'm Drakenshield. I'm going to pretend you bear the manners. Yeah, looking for the missing girlfriend, yeah. Tough guy swagger seems to drain out Paco. The cutter is gone, and before you stands a kid in a yellow jacket that doesn't quite fit. Coyote's missing? Oh man, that would explain. She was supposed to meet me here over an hour ago. Look, sorry for getting in your face like that. What else do you know? If she's missing, I need to find her. Yeah, about the Mr. Delilah. I know of him, sure. Blake doesn't allow any cutters to take side gigs, though, so I got no reason to deal with him. Coyote hasn't said anything about taking new work. Wait a minute. Drac, I know where she went. Damn, why couldn't she wait? Damn it. Paco, slow down. Where'd she go? The Royal Apartments. The landlord, Steve J., runs a drug ring out of that hellhole. Coyote grew up there. Doesn't like to talk about much. She's been looking for a way to sell the score of that guy for years. A few days back, I heard Mr. Delilah was looking for runners to steal some sort of item out from under Stevie J's nose. She must have taken the job. I'm sure of it. And if this thugs caught her, there's a grim determination in Paco's eyes. I'm going over there. You coming? I'm in. Don't worry. We'll get her back. Damn right we will. Okay, I need to find Murray's Meat Emporium. Manny. Small meat stand. Oh, cool. Stands an enormous diversity of dead animals, from cow and canine to exotic and paranormal. The pictures on the back of the stand feature a much older version of the man in front of you. As soon as he notices Paco, the proprietor's eyes become harder and angry. What do you want? You know we can't afford anymore. Relax, man. My friend just has a question. Everything cool here? Yeah, everything's swell. Manny continues to stare diggers in Paco's direction. Name's Manny. Now what do you want? What would someone want to buy zebra meat for? Some people eat it, but I wouldn't recommend that tough as nails. Mostly sell it to corp security teams to use it to reward their hellhounds. The flamers go crazy for the stuff for some reason. That's what's guarding the apartments. Oh, Drac, that's why Cody wants zebra meat. Everyone talks about the pet hellhound Steve J keeps locked up somewhere in the Royale. She never picked it up. Whatever, anything else. Have this receipt for an order of zebra meat. Still have it for me? I'll look it up. Yeah, got it right here. 2 days past the pickup time. Didn't think anyone was going to come for it. Here's all yours now. Someone named Coyote. Nope, I don't go in much for the shaman stuff. What's your problem, Paco? Why don't you ask him? What the hell is that supposed to mean? It means that your gang likes to stroll through here and relieve us merchants of our Nuyen. My dad stood up to them, and he's still in the hospital. Look, that's not my problem. I'm at the bottom of the cutter ranks anyway. I couldn't do Drac about that even if I wanted to. Tell that to my dad. I don't have time for this. We need to find Cody. Alright, let's get going. Good thing. We got that zebra meat. No. So as you adjust the flashlights, you spot the body of a woman dead in the pavement behind the police line. Paco, or Pax pressed across Paco's face. Oh no, is that Coyote? This is happening. God damn it. Put yourself together. Take a look. Is that her? Paco steps forward and breathes a huge sigh of relief. No, it's not her. Thank God. Look, let's not hang out here too long, alright? Too many Lone Star pigs around. Paco looks over at the victim again. It's too bad. Whatever happened here, I'm not going to let anything like this happen to Cody. A tall, emotionless Lone Star officer blocks entry to the grim scene. Behind her, you spot the lively face of the organ grinder's corner, Dresden. This is an active Lone Star investigation. Please step away from the barrier. I'm here to see Corner Dresden. Who might you be? Sorry, officer. He's with me. Dresden steps up to the barrier with a warm grin. The officer looks at you with poorly concealed skepticism. Okay then, make it quick. So what brings you out here? On the trail of the dead man's killer? Yeah, they stumbled across another Ripper murder. Yeah, that's what it looks like. As you can see, the Ripper went for the eyes this time. Pretty clear work. I gotta hand it to him. A Ripper knows what he's doing. Or she, I suppose. Would know about the victim. Well, not much. Dresden scratches his head absentmindedly, probably breaking some sort of sanitation protocol. She's been dead for about 3 hours. Her name was Lucy Warden, working at the Stuffer Shack just around the corner. Looks like she was just leaving work when it happened. See if she's been subdued. That's a strange thing. There don't seem to be any signs of a struggle. Not a single bruise on her body. Yet, she was clearly alive when the eyes were taken. Died of blood loss shortly thereafter. As to what knocked her out, I won't know until I can run some tests at the lab. Thought you were on the Rendell lab. Is this too far? Yeah, well, I don't really mind the change of scenery, Dresden laughs. The corner for the downtown branch is out on maternity, so I told management that I'd cover for her on this one. Plus, I want this sicko caught. Any signs of magic? The evidence of any unusual explosion in the alley where Sam died. Now, there's an interesting thought. No, nothing obvious, though. I'm sure when McCluskey shows up, he'll call in a full magical forensic team, though, just to be sure. So Ripper takes Sam Watt's liver and this one's eyes. Any theories? Trophies of some sort, I suppose. Probably of some symbolic reference, significance to the killer. Beyond that, I couldn't speculate. That's enough questions. Thank you. Hey, I figure if I help you out, there's a better chance to get this scumbag off streets a little sooner. McCluskey wants the Ripper in a cell. Sure, but he couldn't care less if it takes another dozen murders. Good luck out there, eh? Dresden starts to turn back to body and stops. Speaking of McCluskey, should probably get going soon before he shows up. The plainclothes Lone Star officer before you sports a tacky hat and a crooked grin to match. So you're the one who's working for the dead man, eh? McCluskey warned us you might be sniffing around after the Ripper. Lucky for you, I got here before McCluskey. I'm Officer Aguirre. Pleased to meet you. Now, seeing as this crime scene is going nowhere fast, what can I do for you? What can you tell me about the murder? Not much, really. We know it was about 3 hours ago, and we know her eyes have been surgically removed. Didn't need Dresden to figure that much out. He's been looking at the body, though, so we might have more. Me, I'd be scanning the rest of the scene, looking for witnesses, but no luck so far. Damn Ripper might as well be a ghost. Guess you and McCluskey don't see eye to eye? The same as McCluskey and I have conflicting interests. Do you have any leads on the Ripper? Plenty if you ask McCluskey, but the truth is, we're clueless. Thanks for your time. Hey, hold on a minute here. You haven't put in a donation for the Lonely Orphans Fund. Yeah, see, you make a contribution to the fund, I put you on a list and let you know the next time we find any orphans that you might be interested in. Well, I'm always interested in finding out about any new orphans you discover. Excellent. Shall we say 3 million? Alright, you got a deal. His face splits wide again. Excellent. I'll start an account for you. We get any useful leads on the Ripper, I'll give you a call. Now, I better get back to work before McCluskey shows up. See you around. Who are you? Now standing before you may quite possibly be the ugliest elf you've ever seen. His meticulously clean lab coat, format jacket, and old-fashioned bow tie give him the look of an undertaker from centuries past. He notices you approach and locks eyes with you, smiling a thin, unnerving smile. Hello there, stranger. Might I inquire, do you know which organ grinder's facility this body will be removed to? Who's asking? The elf giggles, a strange, high-pitched warble you would not expect to emerge from his misshapen face. Oh, I'm none of consequence. Never mind that, though. A good evening to you and your friend, the coroner. Creepy. No ugly elf. Where? Dresden scans the spectators surround the crime scene. Ask about the body, the organ grinders. Interesting. Well, there's those who might be interested in purchasing some of her parts. Sure, but that's pretty poor form to inquire the state of a murder. An ugly elf, eh? I'll keep an eye out. Shouldn't be hard to spot if he comes around again. The sergeant seems pretty friendly. Can you trust him? He chuckles. Yeah, that sounds about right. Any opportunity to get in McCluskey's way, he'll take it. A bit sleazy, sure, but I'd take Aguirre over McCluskey any day of the week. That's enough questions. Thank you. Anytime. She'll learn more about the Pike Place murder. would be Stuffing Shack. There we go. Dork before you wears a standard Stuffer Shack employee getup. So clearly the woman with the eyes taken out is blind, because that's what she did, saying. The uniform is well kept and well fitted, but the tears streaming down his large crooked face too little to improve his appearance. He does not seem to notice you approach. Take you knew the victim. Yeah, what's it to you? My condolences, were two of you close. Thanks, sorry for just not used to folks being too friendly around here. The orc wipes some tears away with a dirty napkin. Yeah, we were pretty close, as co-workers go. Blind Lucy and I worked here at the shack for 3 years together, started out the very same day. Blind Lucy? Well, Lucy wasn't completely blind, but she was legally blind. She had to wear these huge glasses and hold things right up to her face. But she got new eyes about a year ago. Any idea how she scored the new eyes? No, she wouldn't talk much about it. Just called it her stroke of good luck. I guess that luck ran out. Oh. Might be a Horgan harvester trying to get back a specific person's organs. Because it might have, Sam might have actually got his liver replaced. See anything strange? I see weird stuff every day. It's a Stuffer Shack. But no, nothing stranger than usual. When was the last time I saw Lucy? Here at the shack, earlier today. I think she was heading to the market to meet a friend. Hell, I was going to join her on my way home. But we got some last-minute customers. He sighs. All I need to know... Oh, yeah, she have any enemies? Probably not. Well, I'm not sure. I know she had an ugly breakup with her boyfriend after getting those new eyes put in. That guy was pretty upset for some reason and wouldn't leave Lucy be. Until she filed for a restraining order. That all seemed to die down a while ago, though. That's all I need to know. Wait, you wouldn't have to be part of the investigation, would you? In my own way. Why do you ask? Well, Lucy had this necklace. An intricate little carving of a dragonfly on it. Wore it every day. Said her mom gave it to her when she left Denver. Anyway, you know how Lone Star is... All her stuff will be bagged and placed in evidence storage until the seventh world awakens. I just thought... I understand. If I find it at the scene, I'll bring it to you. Thank you for your help, friend. You know where to find me. Well, let's go find that necklace. Then I'll have to call it. This episode's already half hour or 40 minutes long. Lean down. Pick up the necklace. Reach the necklace, Slim. What do you think you're doing? Just trying to tie my shoe. Just reaching for my wallet. I'd like to make a contribution to Lone Star Morale Fund. I see. Well, thank you for your contribution, citizen. Don't forget the necklace you dropped. The officer smoothly pockets your money and turns away. Lean down, pick up the necklace. You pick up the necklace. It's an intricately carved piece of wood in the shape of a dragonfly, with small turquoise stones set within eyes. The wood feels very sturdy, or very steady for its weight. With genuine wood such a rarity in the sixth world, this piece might be worth quite a bit to the right buyer. I love that morality fun. I've got it right here. He takes the necklace from you. You can sense the weight lifting from Frank's shoulders. I'm glad I can do this much for Lucy at least. Thank you, friend. I owe you. So make sure that Lucy gets it. Lucy's family gets it. Okay. Let's quickly do my karma. Spend karma. What do I want to spend it on? I definitely want more chi powers. I like chi powers. Okay, I'm kind of stuck on chi powers right now, I guess. Combat. Yeah, confirm. That's good enough. I want to do a combat today, but oh, one more guy. Hey guys, do you have any action? You just need some sucrose from the shackle there. Have $10. Neutral soy cakes will fit it for longer. Thanks, chummer. I have a feeling it'll pay off eventually. Okay, so that's where I'm going to leave this episode. I want to keep these ones at about half hour if at all possible, so Sex didn't get into a combat, but clearly there'll be lots of combat in the next episode. I'm not sure how many episodes this game's going to be. It's a lot of story, and really not much has happened yet, so this is actually kind of nice. But my name is Drakenshield. If you enjoyed this episode, hit that like button. If you want to see more of my content on a regular basis, please hit subscribe, and have yourselves a fantastic day.